Banging out the videos at Asshole Consulting, where that's the guy here. A is for Aaron and asshole. And as the world's only I am the world's only professional asshole. Which is great because I do have a monopoly. It's so great. No corporation. I have no competition. No corporations ever, hey, we better get on this straight talk, serious talk to the young kids nowadays. Nope. They're all like, how can we suck the color of your dick or lick the color of your... It's all traits. We're here. It's quadriplegic, homosexual, wheelchair-bound Hispanic week here at Goldman Sachs. And we just want to let you know, like, guys, keep lying, man. Keep lying, because you know what? The more you parents, the more you teachers, the more you professors, and the more you corporations, and the more you media people lie to young people, the day's going to come where the bullshit you told them doesn't translate to success in the real world, and they're going to ask why, and that's when they come to my doorstep. Keep fucking up the young kids, guys. I need you to keep fucking up these kids so that when they hit 25 or 30, they come search me out. Go ahead. Don't come into this truth world. Wait, you guys ain't got the balls. Balls. Oh, just do what you want. Really, is that broken record not broken yet? Follow your heart and the money will follow. All right. Young man writes, hey, Aaron, I'm glad I found your channel. I was planning to go to college for international business prior to it when I realized how much bullshit is involved in a business degree. There you go. I already saved one. You're not going to get this guy. Ha ha, not today, liberal, leftist, socialist, commie, corporate America. I got this one. That's one starfish we threw back into the ocean. There you go, buddy. Have a good life. With that, I'll get right to my problem. I'm a rising high school senior. Rising? Dude. I know it's all you know. High school is bullshit. I got a video out there called High School is Bullshit. Read that one. Watch that one. Rising high school senior. Well, I'm a rising, knuckle-dragging, mouth-breathing moron. I'm very good at existing. That's all you do. High school is like life on easy mode, okay? That's nothing. Looking at options for my future. I want to go into STEM, but fear I won't be able to cut it. For reference, I got a 26 in math and a 23 in science on my ACT. I don't know what that means. I'm not currently in any AP classes for math or science, but I've always gotten low A's, high B's, and regular classes. I've taken 2 IQ tests. I got a 105 on the test guide, 117 on Queendom. If I went to the college for STEM, I would have to start with pre-calc there. Outside of STEM, I considered the trades, MIS, because it's layer on math and computer science. Or taking a risk with supply chain management. No, I have my master's degree in supply chain management. And the reason I have my master's degree in supply chain management is because I did all the work for a student who was getting his master's degree in supply chain management. And it is bullshit. Bullshit. Go out to Wisconsin. Look past the cows, look for the bull, and where the shit comes out of his ass, that's what supply chain management is. You're not doing that. Although those last two are business degrees, well, MIS is fine. You could be the IT guy. There's nothing wrong with that. But supply chain management is not a thing. But I feel I may be out of options. If I were to go into STEM, I would pursue dentistry, nothing, or computer science. To believe I should pursue STEM, look into the trades, or admit defeat and major in MIS or supply chain. No, if you're not going to go into STEM or the trades, then go into the military or become an accountant or something. You are not going to go to supply chain management. MIS is fine. It's fine. You are not going into supply chain management. Okay? That's not a thing. That doesn't exist. Okay? Then I asked you, I had my stand out. Well, how hard did you try on that Q test? Be serious. Did you try your best? Anyway, why do you have to go to college? What about the trades, driving truck? Do you need to go to college this upcoming year? And what about online college? Get your prereqs out of the way. For IQ test, it took test guide 1 at 9 p.m. after 2 hours of learning code. Well, you think that had an effect? I took Queendom around noon the next day. I also didn't read the directions before taking the Queen. Okay, all right. You're lazy. You want the shortcuts. Look, kid, I believe, I know I wrote the book Curse of the High IQ, which I got here somewhere. There you go. Everybody go get this book. IQ is just one thing. Unless you're mentally impaired or mentally retarded, it's really perseverance and work ethic that's going to get you there. Okay, fine. Maybe you got to study 50% more than a guy with an IQ of 130. All right. But you got to study. It's not intelligence that is killing everybody and making everybody poor and dependent on the government. It's laziness. All right? You sound fucking lazy. Dude, don't tell me you can't get straight A's. Anyone can get straight A's in high school. You know what? You just got to try because high school is that dumb. And if you're not in AP classes, dude, I bet you could find porn like that on the internet. I bet you can get to the 14th level of Mario Kart just like that. So don't tell me you can't get straight A's in high school, especially if you're not taking AP classes. You have to try. You have to put in the effort. And if you're not willing to do that, just admit up front. Okay? And then expect to put in a ton more effort over life because there is no easy way. There's only the hard way and the really hard way. And what you think is the easy way is the really hard way disguised as the easy way. So you either decide now to be truly lazy and put in the effort and do it the hard way, or you kick the can down the road and I kind of studying. And then it's like, okay, you're doing it the really hard way. Enjoy waiting for the bus in 20 below zero weather. Enjoy wasting your time. Enjoy haggling and negotiating over $12 an hour or $13 an hour. Or you put the fucking time and effort into it now. You get yourself a real fucking degree or a trade or whatever. You make your $40, $50 an hour and you have people throw money and life is on easy mode. And then you're not working as hard. Get a good night's rest, study up, brush up on your math, okay? Follow the fucking instructions, and then take the fucking test and put your all effort into it because that's your potential. If you just, I remember I did this to my students in statistics. I had them take their IQ test online because they're a bunch of fuck-ups. They're mouthing off. They thought they were all smart. They're going to this nonprofit college because they couldn't get into a real college because they were that dumb. And you couldn't. They were getting so low IQs. It was great. They're all depressed. I hope some of them just like, hope some of them went on antidepressants realizing how stupid they were. But I knew there were a couple kids, one in particular. I can't mention his name because he had a very unique name. He was smart. I could tell because he would mouth off. But he was smart about it. He was kind of like, yeah, okay. He was very intelligent. But you know what? Typical dumbass kid. Mailed it in. He got an IQ of 79. Oh, I guess I'm dumb. I'm like, dude, you're not dumb. You're lazy. You don't have an IQ of 79. That's officially mental retardation. You're not mentally. He's like, I guess I'm retarded. I'm like, you're not retarded. And then he had trouble with independent thought because obviously he was not mentally impaired. Same thing here, dude. You got 110 on Queendom and you didn't try. It's more like you're 125. 117, you could probably do STEM. You absolutely could do STEM. You just haven't pushed yourself to your limits yet. You don't know what you're capable of. And didn't use a calculator on it, even though it was allowed. I don't know if it would have made a difference. See, you don't even... Yeah. I don't know. Oh, dude. I'd like to go to college because my parents would be angry. Here's an idea. Fuck what your parents think. You're going to have to start thinking what's in your best interest. Because, this may shock you. Are your parents really concerned about your best interest, or they just want to brag to people? My son didn't go to college. Oh. They both majored in engineering, assumed their experience coming out and getting a good paying job is the experience for everyone at college. They also would kick me out of the house, leaving me homeless for a period of time. Good. Go get a job then. 2, I go to one of the better college prep schools in my state. It's so funny. High school kids think, I go to one of the best high schools. Wow. Okay, so the calculus there is different than the ghetto high school or the rural high school. I have a feeling it's all the same. Okay. Here's the deal, kid. I think you're perfectly capable of going into engineering. You need a swift kick in the ass to stop lollygagging about. If you mailed it in and got a 117 and a 105, I almost should just do this with every high schooler. See, if you were a straight A kid, then I know you try your best on the test. Then I know, oh yeah, you got a 142 IQ. That's your best because you always try your best. You don't sound like you try your best at all. because you want to go through life the really hard way. It's fine. But kid, right fucking now, decide today you're going to figure out what you're capable of. Go brush up on your math. Try some visual puzzles. Take the Queendom test with the calculator. By the way, read the instructions. Don't do it after programming. Get a good night's rest, and then go take that test. Or any other test, doesn't matter. I think the Queendom test is time too. You gotta get through that real quick. And then see where you score. But dude, a 117, and that's you kind of trying, you're probably smart enough to get an engineering degree. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with MIS. Do not do supply chain. And there's nothing wrong with the trades either. If you want to go into the trades, that's fine. But here's the other thing, kid. Now that you're going to try your best in theory, and you find how you get this IQ of 132, holy shit, I can do engineering. Now you got to figure out, what do you want to study? All right? There's nothing wrong with engineering. You may not like engineering. Nothing wrong with the trades. You may not like the trades. Nothing wrong with dentistry. Go become a dentist. But don't be one of these fuck-ups that's too lazy to go research your profession now. Then you spend 4 to 6 years in college. You finally start working as a dentist or whatever. Oh, I don't like it. I'm going back. Do not spend the month of time researching thoroughly your career options now so you don't waste 6 more fucking years getting another master's degree because your first master's degree you didn't want to use. No, one gal got her master's in biology and she just became a stay-at-home mom. Like, fucking Christ, why? Why? I need the college experience. I'm entitled. I'm a privileged American. I need the college experience. Any super chats? No. All right. July is Don't Become a Millennial month. Hey, I wonder if a bunch of millennials didn't bother figuring out and researching what they should do for a living and they majored in crap they thought they wanted to do. Here, Don't Become a Millennial. Read this book. Avoid becoming America's largest sociological disaster. Originally written by me, but published by Vince Barrick. All right, that's it. Questions, answers. assholeconsulting.com. Share with a youngin' whose parents don't lead them right, nor the guidance counselors, nor their teachers. And buy some of my fucking books. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.